This year's LA Times Festival of Books is a site for controversy. Free Palestine advocates of Code Pink LA are protesting right outside Bovard Auditorium. While fast food workers look forward to the increase, Thomas Lenz, an expert on labor law, expressed his concerns over the implications of the new policy. Audience members left the Short Play Festival pleased and pondering on the power of local theater to uplift Native American voices. Get those extra special glasses ready. Griffith Observatory is only one of the many places you can view next Monday's solar eclipse. And while we're only going to be able to see half of the eclipse here in LA, experts still urge the public to be wary of where you buy your protective eyewear. Sports aren't the only thing happening in the physical education building. Musical theater is also alive and well, with TSG rehearsing in here every Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. Hannah, I'm happy to tell you there will be more sun coming this week. Welcome back to Weather with a Winner with yours truly, Senwin Pareja. You may be sloshing away in the rain today, but tomorrow and the rest of the week, that SoCal sun is here to stay. The minimum wage for fast food workers in California is set to increase from $16 to $20 per hour on Monday. This will be the second increase this year. Local fast food workers expressed their joy and satisfaction with the new law.
For me, being a shift leader, it just means less hours. That's one thing, less hours, and it'll be more stressful a little bit because it's more pressure. But as far as the minimum wage going up, I think it'll be a great thing.
I'm very glad. I think it's time for an increase for straight across the board, the employees and managers as well. We do a lot of work here to serve the community, and I think it will be a motive, like motivational to a lot of us.
While fast food workers look forward to the increase, Thomas Lenz, an expert on labor law, expressed his concerns over the implications of the new policy.
It's a step forward. Will it be exactly what people want it to be or envisioned it to be in the beginning? That's hard to say. The businesses are going to be looking really hard at, what is a sustainable cost to maintain good product, customer satisfaction, and a cost increase that will not be overbearing and scare away customers.
The new law also creates a fast food council meant to develop set standards for the industry and will apply to fast food chains with at least 60 locations. For Annenberg Media, I'm Senwin Pareja. All the world's a stage, but this one thrives locally in Griffith Park. The Archery Museum put on a short play festival to celebrate emerging Native American playwrights. Artistic director Delana Studi expands on this year's theme of stoicism.
When people think of Native Americans or American Indian, they have this idea of who we are, and it's usually this very stoic man who never smiles, and it's usually always a man. And so it's very important to us to break that stereotype or to reclaim the term stoicism. We are the original storytellers of this land that we are on. It's in our bones, it's in our DNA, and we've grown up doing it. It's who we are.
The festival was comprised of 7 short plays that had been selected and workshopped with Native dramaturgs. The actors also played multiple roles and were chosen from an existing pool of available contributors, past and present. Audience members left the Short Play Festival pleased and pondering on the power of local theater to uplift Native American voices.
One of the storylines on the plays was that some of the big names for Native American storylines were actually not played by Native Americans. So I think that we should have proper representation in any production. People that come to see theater are actually a little more educated, and maybe they can take that and educate others about it as well.
It's my first time in seeing these kind of things. Other groups should show up and to see more diversity. That's important.
An official recording of the Native team's performance will be made available online for 1 week in April. For Annenberg Media, I'm Senwin Pareja. Tell me more, Grease is the word, but haven't you heard? Theater Showcase Group, or TSG, is a student-run musical theater club on campus tailored to anyone that loves performing show tunes, whether they're a theater major or not.
One thing that we really pride ourselves in is that it is very low commitment. We only meet once a week, and we're open to everybody that wants to join. So there's no audition process.
Sports aren't the only thing happening in the physical education building. Musical theater is also alive and well, with TSG rehearsing in here every Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m.
It's very low time commitment, but we get work done. We really cater to the people that, don't have that much time in the world, so we only meet 2 hours a week.
The founders made it their mission to put on a special performance at the end of every semester where all proceeds are donated to charity.
I noticed that there was a large lack of funding in the LA community for the arts, specifically in public schools.
It makes you feel like you're doing something greater than just performing with your friends. You're able to give back and have some kind of impact that's outside of yourself.
From heartfelt solos to comedic duets and even show-stopping large group numbers, TSG's final cabaret on April 11th in Camilleri Hall is sure to bring the house down for all theater kids in attendance. For Annenberg Media, I'm Senwin Pareja.